berries pretend to be submissive, but they're dangerous. They could bear their fangs against us at any time.
There we
We
go.
are, after all, a species completely comprised of warriors. It's always best to put a sleeping beast down before it can be awake.
Alright, so we're picking right back up where we left off on our Cleric. We're level 35. We got some places we can hit here. Let's run our Druid over and see what the hot zones are. We're definitely going to have to take things just a little bit slower since we're playing a healer. So 35 Stone Hive, 40 is Emerald Jungle, 45 is Scarlet Desert. We went to Scarlet Desert before, not a really big fan. I guess we can always go to Emerald Jungle. Yeah, so let's do Emerald Jungle. Teleport on over. Emerald Jungle is pretty wide open, but should be easy enough for us to get some good EXP. If anything, we can probably go from like Emerald Jungle to City of Mist, and then maybe over to Cabalus. Or Cebalus, sorry. Hey, what's going on, Jogdar? How you doing? Pretty sure I just butchered your name, but my bad. Okay. We're gonna kill in Emerald Jungle for a little bit. Hey, what's up, Coffee? I'm in Europe, so getting late at my side of the pond. Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty late if that's the case. Yeah, it's a little bit late for me as well, but I say late for me, quote unquote, because it's like 7 p.m. It's really not late. I normally go to bed. Like now, the time of day, I'm normally kind of winding down a little bit. Oh, nice. Level 1 Cleric in Emerald Jungle, you will have zone-wide aggro nearly at that level. I should have probably updated. It's level 1 plus, but I'm level 35 now. Level 35. There we go. Yeah, we're level 35. Quick question, 101 at the minute, and found Shard's Landing kind of crappy EXP. Tainted Karana seemed alright. Any better place to go as a mage, or should I stick here for a bit? Coffee, that's probably a good spot to go. The only other option I could think of is if maybe you went to the level 95 hot zone. You could probably do the level 95 hot zone. I don't know, bonkers, like 20 plus. I'm pretty sure it was 20. Here, I'm gonna look real quick while we're here. We'll do mana, slot, here, class, mage. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. I remember finding one that was really, really good though. Because if I wasn't using it, that's the thing. It was just sitting in my inventory. I'm pretty sure I still have it. Look at all these stupid shooting earrings. Sharpshooting, sharpshooting, sharpshooting. corroded, ear hoop. Bruh. Literally no one needs these sharpshooting earrings. Enhanced minion. This one's 28. So that one's not too bad. I remember finding one that was pretty high up, though. Wait, that was not 28. I'm sorry. That was 18. About to give you all kinds of wrong information. Yeah, I remember there was one that I was using that was pretty good. That's one level higher. It wouldn't make too much of a difference at that point, but I'm pretty sure I have one on my Necro. If I look at my Necro before I sign off, if I find it, I'll hit you up. Oh yeah, there's definitely some server lag. It wouldn't be a day in the life in EverQuest if we didn't have some lag. Man, I'm so happy tomorrow is Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Oh my god, that good old, what was it, Rebecca Black song. Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Straight out of what, 2012? Thanks for the flashback. Ancient by today's standards, honestly. These kids just don't understand the struggle back in the day. Can we just keep this guy, like, eternally stunned here? Here, we need to change our illusion up a little bit. We were just a basic Becky Dark Elf all last stream here. We'll be a human for a little bit. Oh, is he gonna move now? I didn't think stun lasted that long, but he's just chilling there. This EXP seems pretty good. Like 8.9% with the Merc out. I see a giant mosquito. God, everything is just so far away here. Yeah, back to what I was saying. Sorry, I know I got like super duper sidetracked there once I was looking for that earring. Yeah, with being a mage, especially using a mercenary, I think at that level you should be pretty good to take on some decent stuff. I remember around that level range, I think we were leveling in the Plane of Shadow in my group last time, so that could be something worth checking into as well. There were some pretty decent enemies to kill there. The only problem I remember is some enemies are kind of grouped up, so that might make it just a little bit more difficult. The only class you play without boxing, yeah. Well, with mages and necros, honestly, it makes sense, because you're still really good. Honestly, I know it's kind of... dumb to consider, but I've really thought about doing just straight up a mage and a necro duo. Because if you do, like, between the mage and the necro pets, especially in the higher levels, and the swarm pets, if you just do, like, a healing mercenary and a casting DPS mercenary or a melee DPS mercenary, you'll be good. Because you really don't need a tank with those pets. Did that with a friend a while back. It's a great combo. Specific with a strike. Yeah. Yeah, it's so good. The two pet classes in general, between the damage over time and like the fact the mage can summon all the fun pet weapons and stuff. I guess you really don't need the pet weapons, considering the enhanced minion basically summons your pet with like a full set of fancy pet gear. That makes me really want to go back and start playing around on my mage again. I might use my tradable heroic character boost and give it over to like a new account and make a level 100 mage. Because I could totally use like my necromancer to power level a high character. When I found, it summons most gear. It doesn't give them focus rings and for some reason or weapons, but everything else the pet is stacked. Yeah. Oh, we got a Tracker-Raptor. Oh, I never turned attack on. Huge brain move. Huge brain. Nothing like using Yelp and just standing here, staring like an idiot. I'm excited once we get to, I think, 47, we can go down to Sebolus. %9 for that one. Yeah, we're not even using any EXP potions, and we're pretty well off. Is that a fucking mosquito? It's a skeeter. This zone is really, really good for EXP whenever you actually find enemies together. The problem is with how wide open it is, it has really slow respawn times, and there's not really any good camps here. I don't know why they always turn this into a hot zone. If anything, they should just make City of Mist the hot zone instead. Hey, you come here, Mr. Raptor. I love these stuns. I hate how they shifted the hot zones into 2 specific sets. It used to be more random, yeah. The mobs for Seb Key Quest is near instant respawn, and path near the zone line, and also pretty high level. I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea just to get the key and we can go there at the level we want. I mean, you're really not wrong. It's just something I never even think about doing. Because I'm like, oh, I could key, or I could just go to a hot zone, and by the time I'm 47, it's already too late to go to Sebolus. Also good to grind if you can track him. Ooh, I've got my druid right here. That's not a bad idea. Kind of makes me want like to do it on a really low level character, so by the time I'm like 30, I can go to Sebolus. It's still so dumb. It's almost like a matter of principle. Like, why would they make it level required? of all things. I can see making raid zones level required, but I guess Sebolus at the time was considered a raid zone. Oh, we're getting higher levels, so we can use our clicky little DS belt soon. They're a bunch of fun names you can grind if you can kill their PHs. Yeah, it reminds me of like the whole blah 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 blah, the Froglock and the guy that drops the Ixar Hide mask, like the whole name series. Which that was like one of the most fun things to farm on Mischief for the Ixar Hide mask, because any single one of them could drop the mask. And I ended up getting the mask to drop from like some random skeleton name. Any monsters here to kill, please? Have we made our way all the way down to... Oh, the wizard portal. Jesus. I thought I was on the other side of the zone. Zone Y drops the best drops, really hits that dopamine trigger. Exactly. Look at all this running and not a single monster. I see a monster. I see 2 monsters. 3 monsters. Cabela's Dangerous Hunt. Kunarg Kunarg Edition. Heh, 6.9%. Nice. I know I keep talking about it, but like Furion of E's got to have some serious like zone like issues right now. We're in a really unpopulated zone and we're getting server lag. Okay, there's people. There's 13 people here. What? What? I was in the tutorial the other day on FE and I had a hard time finding mobs for my quest. It was oddly packed. I think there was also kind of an interesting rebound effect of that Josh Strife Hayes video that I keep complaining about. I think in part of him actually complaining about it, there were actually tons of people who were like, ooh, now I gotta try it. I mean, considering he has a player, like a follow base of over 800,000 people, surely there was at least a few hundred people that would give it a try. Right? Yeah. So I was like, man, gotta get on that level sometime. I need to come up with finely edited videos that are just an hour of me complaining about a video game. Next up, watch me play Diablo 4, the microtransaction. But he did a video on it, so every quest is doomed to die. There is a meme about him killing MMOs. Yeah. It's funny. I think some of the MMOs that he's complained about just kind of deserve to die, to be honest. Because I don't know if you've seen what some of the MMOs look like. Some of those just need to die. And I mean it in the nicest way possible. There's only been one MMO that's died that I truly actually was kind of upset about, and it was Terra. T-E-R-A, Terra. I fucking loved the combat in that game. The like real action-based combat in that game. I played it whenever it first dropped, and I played it quite a few times since then. Unfortunately, whenever they turned it into like this mega microtransaction schmegma, it wasn't really, all it had was like the action combat. But it was so fun. Vanguard was so good, but sadly very buggy. Yeah. We love a good buggy MMO. EverQuest. Terra was great, though the way they developed it was really ruined. Immersion breaking cosmetics, weird focus on Ellen, pay to win, and you have to use backstab augments to do damage at high level. Oh, yeah, I thought it was really weird. The extra focus on the childish kind of looking characters. Some of those MMOs, like you can tell, the focus is on boobs and making everything look like tiny women. So it is kind of immersion breaking. But like, I don't play female characters. I get that that's like the major focus for some people. It was also kind of annoying how some races couldn't be some classes, which in modern MMOs I think is really dumb. That is there to appeal to the Asian player base. Ah, yeah, boobies. Female characters are fine, Booba are fine, even short stacks are fine, but Ellen really skirted. Yeah, it was very not. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about too. I have that problem with some of the character models in FF14 as well. Another reason why FF14 isn't like the main MMO I'm going to stick with. I'll always go back to EverQuest. I like the character models, I like the class race combos and stuff like that, but a lot of MMOs these days, like the character models are just very meh. Play Racing 14 can be off-putting. Yeah, that's a very nice way of putting it. The very cringy role-playing side of things is kind of what turns me away. The people who like shout for come to my role-playing in where we can do this, this, and this and stuff like that. No, thank you. Hey, to each their own. If they're happy, that's cool. I will not be joining you, Senpai. No, thank you. Lost my enchanter. In general, I really like the mechanics of a lot of those games and stuff like that, and the cool fights and cool cinematics, and yeah, a lot of the really dorky looking character models, not my thing. And everything for like World of Warcraft these days feels like it really leans into like the furry player base, which is cool for them and everything, but it's just not for me. My immersion. One of those odd focuses again, yeah. Again, probably another one of the reasons why I'm still such a big fan of like the EverQuest models. Even like the new school versus old school stuff that so many people complain about. The new models I think look really good. The old models I think look really good. Draken though, hey. Don't be bashing my Draken. I'll have none of that, sir. Yeah, they're pretty derpy. They're very derpy as far as their animations are concerned, but I actually like the way they look. If I could play a Draken from like Classic, I probably would. Maybe if they like did better hairstyles and stuff for a lot of the old races. I love that Vashir on both models still have their offhand backwards weapon anyway. Do they really? That's like beyond oversight at that point. That's like intentional derpiness. Try equipping fist weapons on them? Oh yeah, where they turn up. I think even their weapon. Yeah, that sounds like something that would happen with their epic, yeah. Bruh. How the fuck does my enchanter keep getting caught on random things, but not my druid? It's like the third time that my enchanter has gotten stuck. Enchanter, we're gonna have to fucking... gonna have some problems with you, buddy. People! I think I saw people over there. People! Trees have a magnetic aura, and yeah, just like cliffs. I think I have Yelp 3 I can use now, actually. Yelp 3. Oh, that's 41, never mind. We're going to make our way up to City of Mist, because I'm sure that's just going to be better EXP. Even though this area is a hot zone, everything is just so spread out. I'd rather get consistent 4 and 5% kills than sporadic 10% kills. There we go. City Mist is always great, always has low HP for some reason. Yeah, everything seems very balanced there. Even the real high level, like, Reavers and stuff in the background's usually not bad. Okay, let's get these dorks back here. All right. Good damage shield, good see, yeah, like, look how fast they're dying. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Even if it's a little bit worse EXP, I'll take the consistency and the amount of kills. And we're the only ones here. Oh. Sorry, that was mine. Windows security update. No threats found. Well, thank you for informing me. You know, I say I never, but I always forget about the other Kunark zones that are pretty good to fight in. Like, look how much faster they're dying here. Actually infuriating. Oh, here, let's drop a destroy camp. Now we got the big boy stats. Even more HP and mana regeneration. 300 plus stats across the board. Who needs melee characters when you have a cleric with Yout? And the best hammer you can use at level 1. It does remind me, actually. Ooh. So in 1 week, Luckland drops. One fun thing you can do with your cleric when you get ward is buy yourself a hammer of consternation, divine aura proc, swarm mobs to have it proc, sit down, damage proc, spam glory. Ooh, that'd be fun. Oh shit! Dragons, and giants starts next week. Okay, we got some good stuff coming up pretty soon. I was gonna put on like a charity stream and try to stream for the whole extra life stuff, but I don't think it'll end up being worth it. I'll just donate and get my cool mount. Seems like we're gonna get that full week of 200 plus EXP and stuff as well. Hello, random corpses. Hide corpse. All. Always NPC. There we go. Level 40. We're gonna redo our buffs and everything real quick while we're here. Okay, we're good. Well, would have been nice if all of our enemies weren't just wiped out. Literally came in, wiped the enemies out, and walked away. Not so hammer time. Oh, there we go. There's something. You're the one that did that 16k HP Berserker 1 to 60 in like 2 hours a week ago? Yeah, that was me. What's going on, Elemental? How you doing? Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Didn't follow that night and been trying to find you since. Oh, gotcha. Well, I'm glad you found me. I don't normally stream on weekdays, but I've been in the mood lately. No, I'm doing really good. We're having a good time. We're giving Cleric the good old college try here. He's like one of the few EverQuest live streamers. Yeah. There's quite a few P99ers, that's for sure. That's why I checked here. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots and lots of EverQuest streamers that do all the old school stuff. Well, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. If things go my way, I'm going to be streaming a whole lot more this month than normal. I had just gotten back into EverQuest and was wanting to try live instead of P99 or something again, see what's changed. Well, there's quite a bit that's different these days. If you are somebody who just wants to play EverQuest as it always has been, like in the old school, like you want to play classic Valius, Kunark and stuff, then there's not really going to be too much that's changed. But if you're trying to see like stuff on a live server. There's quite a few things that are different in the end game. EverQuest at level 100 is vastly different than EverQuest at level 60. Tempted to shout, looking for more at a low level on EverQuest and have chat freak out. Played live like like a year or two ago, only got to 40, decided a second attempt. Well, I'm glad you're giving it another attempt because there's a whole lot to see in this game. But like the main thing that you want to do, Elemental, is to find a live populated server. So that pretty much limits you to Burtox, Bristlebane, Furion of E. Quit live originally during Lost Dungeons. Oh, old school, very old school. You played a little bit later than the average person that quit. You're on FE? Okay, good, good. Well, since you're already on FE, you picked the right choice anyways. Now the next thing is to really find a guild. Was on Kazakh originally? Yep. My main server before I switched to FE was Saren / Mythmar / Burtox, whatever it is now. The no drops. EXP no. Yeah, yep. The free trade and stuff is what originally got here. I only found out later that there's like an EXP bonus. And that's what made me stick around. It is definitely time to move on here. Okay, where do we want to go here? We're level 40. When I got to 40 and my character had better stats than my 65 Cleric. Yep. With Defiant gear and things these days, yeah, you will find most items are much better. You farmed on your Cleric during live but never raided. Yeah, if that was the case, then during that time, you probably have decent stats, but really not that good. Man, I'm trying to think of where we should go from here. I guess we could fight in Soul B? Yeah, we're gonna go to Soul B. Now I get a 58 3-box Monk, Druid, Mage, somewhat leveled up. Leveling up a Bard, Enchanter, Warrior around 40-ish. That's cool. So you got a few groups working. What's nice on the FE server in particular is once you get really good items. So say you get a group up to 85 or something, and you want to go through and do old raids, you can get really good items, and you can get really good items, and then you can move those items around to other characters. It's so good for the twinking, yeah. That's particularly like one reason I like this server is all this gear that I have, especially stuff like this earring, the Spirit Light earring, which normally costs like 2.5 million platinum. I could just grab it, move it to another character. Time for me to call it. Have a nice stream. All right. Thanks for stopping by, Jog. I appreciate it, man. I'll see you next time. What program do you use to box with? Or I just run Alt-Tab, coffee. One enchanter for buffs mostly. Alt-Tab. Yep. Yeah, Elemental. That's what I'd recommend. If you get to the higher levels, I think there are a couple different streaming, like a couple different boxing programs you can use. I think some people say that, what is it? IS Boxer, I think is what some people say. I used MacroQuest back during some private servers. Yeah. Don't want to use those insane programs that's bannable. Yeah. That's the main reason I don't use programs like that these days. Because I really just don't want to lose my account. Iceboxer as a sub looked good, but man. I mean, I know you guys don't see it, but on my screen, I run a 43-inch monitor. So I have everything set to 1440p and multiple screens on my big screen. So I can see each of my screens kind of tiled over each other. So it's really easy for me just to click between them without having to alt tab. That is like the easiest way for me to play. I had a macro quest whip for Cleric during that time that would 100% outdo any player. It was insane. Yeah. Alright, this should be pretty good EXP. Soul B's always been pretty good. Used to use MacroQuest back in the day mainly for name tracking, but it felt bad. Oh, you used it for the good old mischief maps? It's funny seeing people like talk in code and stuff on the forums and Discord and stuff. They're like, I don't use EverQuest. I use mischief maps, and it's like, so you use MacroQuest. Like, don't tell me you don't cheat. Harry Potter maps, yeah. Literally using a third-party program to see stuff that you normally wouldn't. I just found it ruined my game fun. Yeah. There's so much mystery about EverQuest that seeing something that kind of takes that mystery out of it just kind of ruins it for me. I know some people really like it. Yeah, I use the Bree wall maps. I'm all about, like, not controlling how someone uses their sub to a game. You know, do what you're gonna do. But for me, stuff like that just kind of ruins the fun. I am my way of playing is the only correct way. Yeah. If you don't play my way, then you're clearly wrong. If you don't play butt naked, solo, self-found hardcore characters, then clearly how you play the game is just incorrect. People were telling me about show EQ when I'm playing Oakwind, rushing me to pull mobs I didn't even know where respawn. Yep. Which is what's super funny. Lugo, Punchy, how you doing, buddy? Which is really funny because like that's supposed to be a server that people like get banned for using that stuff on because TLPs are supposed to be big no-no. What's the old world quote? You're in our world now? Yeah. Still know how to exactly to get to zone. Yep. There's frog locks now. Yeah, Wraith Mountains for giants. Yep. Yep. There are some zones I'm always going to remember how to get to. like the path through Mirrormite Proving Grounds MPG to get to Riftseeker Sanctum from Walls of Slaughter, I'm always gonna remember that path. No map needed. Uh-oh. Spoilers. Speaking of, at 58, what's best to farm for money? My Merc just ran out. 58 for money. Dude, I want to say go down to Jugs. Go to Cebalus. Beat up Juggernauts in Cebalus. Because all those dudes drop tons of gems and sellable items in Cebalus, and those are all like 54 and 55. So you'll still get decent EXP while you're doing it too. Solid spot to run. Seb Jugs. Oh yeah, Cebalus Jugs. I'm telling you, man, it's good. Tons and tons. This fucking big ass mercenary. Get out of my face, please. There we go. Yeah, lots of gems, good EXP and stuff like that as well. Should I hit Giants to get Merc back first? Or 58? Your 58 Monk should be okay to tank. You shouldn't have any problem with those. If you're using like a healing mercenary in group at all, then you'll be 100% fine. And another thing, Elemental, I don't know if you have a gold status account, but if you do, if you have any of these loyalty tokens, which most people have max and they don't realize it, there's a loyalty vendor in Plane of Knowledge that sells bags of platinum. It's like 600 or 700 points, I think, and it gives you 15,000 platinum. That should also help get you back up and running. How do you open that? Go to your inventory and click on Alt Currency. If that's what you're asking. But there's a loyalty vendor. It looks just like Furion V. It's a elvish lady. She's right next to the Crescent Reach stone in Plane of Knowledge. Yep, there you go. Buy perfect augment distiller and barter them. They cost 300. Oh, there's another way. Yeah. Yep. Or yeah, there's people who are buying those for $432 each. I just said dollars. Fuck. I mean platinum. I can tell my job's got me talking money all day. But yeah, the loyalty vendor, man, good way to get platinum. Players buy them for 40k each. Jesus. Is that true? What is it? Perfect. Yeah, you're not joking. That could be another thing to do. Elemental. They cost 432 tokens each, and if you buy it, you can sell. There are people like literally buying hundreds of them for 40k platinum. That's a great way for platinum. Pass. Good call. Screw buying the bags of platinum then. Barter those babies. Yeah. Yeah, do that. That gets you like 3 times the platinum return. I just realized we hadn't memmed any spells in like 6 levels. I got new Yout now. Yeah, it seems like there's lots of people that are benefiting from that. We're gonna go back for buffs here in a second. Get our redone regeneration, thorns. Let's see here. Well, with that, should I go get a cheap mount for my casters as well, or better options now? That is really depending on how much money you're willing to spend. Elemental flipping items as well. You make some plat, mostly old world clickies. Yeah, that's a good idea though. I mean, I would say a mount would always be a good idea, man. Mount is 100% a good idea, just for like being able to sit and cast. Got our buffs here. Yeah, a mount would be a pretty good choice though. Let's see here. Yalp 3, let's go, baby. Thought about some old world clickies, but just haven't felt like farming yet. What kind of clickies? I just realized our meditate is absolute crap because we haven't sat down to med at all. Heals. Nice, look at that. We got complete heal now. Shrinks, illusions most. Ooh, that's true. Like these bracelet of the Shadow Hive. I think that still sells for like 2 million. I see you're mostly solo, but do you actually get or do groups at Cap? Yeah, coffee. If I'm actually playing like one of my high level characters, I'll do grouping content. Bracelet of the Shadow Hive. This. It's from Vexthal, and the only one like is selling for 1.5 million right now, just about. Yeah, coffee. I'll do groups and stuff. I really just want to know if grinding to cap will be worth it. It will be. It really is. It really also depends on what you think is worth it, because getting to cap will let you solo anything that you want. And if you want to use that to farm items and experience and stuff, then it's super easy. Because getting to cap right now means that you can also power level any other character that's level 90 or higher. And that's what I use it for, because I really want to test other classes and stuff and see what they're like at max. So that's why I have like 13 characters or something at level 120 now. I'll get a character to 120 and just grind. Got it saved. We'll look. Yeah, my grouping. It's my main goal. I enjoy it. Yeah. That's also, you really want to make sure that you find a guild, man. If you find a guild, you'll find people who want to play, and it's way better. Oh, what's up, Cody? Indeed. This is where I am. But the most important thing is, like, if you want to group and stuff at the end game, find a guild. Yeah. That way, even especially if you don't want to box and stuff, you'll have better chances. Because people will kind of form little cliques. I'm antisocial, though. Fair. Fair. Same with live back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, with the clicks and stuff like that, it's very much so like that. It's something I'll debate as I play. Yeah. Just play how you want to play. Just know that I'm not saying necessarily there's going to be consequences for how you play, but eventually, if you expect to have the best time, it's going to be harder as you get higher level. I get tired of boxing or too many issues. I look. You can check barter, bazaar, and players buying special items, compare prices, look up items, and see what you're able to farm yourself. Level max is great, but can do a lot with 80 to 100 characters. Yeah, you definitely don't need a max level character for it. It just makes stuff easier. That's particularly what I use my rogue for, aside from the fact that I'm a kleptomaniac when it comes to illusions and visages. Are you making fun of the graphics, sir? That's illegal. Kobold, yeah. When the fuck did they remove /whoall's zone name? I think it was a long time ago. Focus farming, running the instance every lockout. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was removed quite a while ago. But yeah, focus farming, that's what I do on weekends. I'll run a lot of the same lockouts over and over again. That's why you guys will see me hit like Vexthal and all those other zones just over and over. Ooh. I hate running to say Plan of Innovation or Seb or wherever, only to find someone clearing the zone. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened to me when I went to City of Mist a little bit ago, man. Kind of disappointing. Pretty disappointing, if I do say so myself. Cody, what are you up to, man? Just get home from work? Day 1 of 3 down. I had to recover a heart my first day back to CCU. I thought it was right back to work. Now I'm binge eating and dreaming of gaming instead. Fair, dude. Really fair. It was such a busy day, dude. My boss literally just had me running. Like, running the entire day. Speaking of binge eating, I had Taco Bell earlier. All the trainees. Yeah, all the trainees, but also, like, we have a client coming into office tomorrow. And so I have to make the entire office look really nice and fancy. We had to make our office of 13 people look like it's an office of 40 people. Put balloons everywhere with smiley faces. I'm sure that would have worked for Halloween. Backup plat 14k for the 436 per. Yeah, dude, do the perfected augment distiller. And here, literally just go to barter and just search distiller. And there's people buying him for 40,000. Or even EverQuest printouts all over. Dude, I wouldn't put those at work. I would save those. That's from my personal collection. Like my big old EverQuest maps. Yeah, Elemental, just buy the perfected augment distiller. Buy a few of those. Boom, 40,000 platinum. There was literally a dude buying 492 of them for 40,000 platinum, or a guy buying 148 for 40,100 platinum. Yeah, you'll be really good that way. Hey, what's up, Pixel? This is nice. Ooh. Death Beetle. Ooh, that's a named. Let's go. I'm rich, well, compared to before. Yeah. Especially depending on how many you got there, man. You should be good to go. Buy 3 or 4 of those, you're good. Another thing you can always do, Elemental, that's going to help you keep your mercenaries up, is to buy Bale marks, depending on how much you're wanting to spend real life money on. If you buy these Bale marks right here, each Bale mark will let you keep your mercenary up for 15 minutes, and instead of charging you money, it'll just charge you a Bale mark. And that's almost always what I use on my rogue. It's like a stack of 230 for 10 bucks. Boom, 10 bucks, and you're good for 230 times 15. Kind of one of the pay to win. Yeah, it's real money. Good old real life money. Where are they just chilling down here? Yeah, sadly, it's real life money. One of the pay to win aspects of the game. All right, Cody. Enjoy your cry, man. Get that binge eating in. You got this. Just 2 more days. I would just buy a Chrono and sell it for 9 million then. Yeah. No die, man. No die. It's the best animation ever. Look at this. I only see selling messages, never buying unless it's buying Chrono 7 million. Not like yeah. You've got the people who were pushing the market down as much as possible, just in time for the expansion. Literally, don't let yourself be ripped off. Like, I used to say don't sell it for more than 9.5 million, but they've pushed it down so much. Now, these days, I think you'll be lucky to get like 8.5 million for a Chrono. Yeah, after the expansion drops, the price will go up. which is ridiculous because like 3 months ago, it was 11 million. Like 11 million steady. Yeah, it's dropped substantially. I have a lot of theories about why, but the most like non-controversial point is I think that it mostly just comes down to the fact that a lot of people have filtered into TLPs. Oakwind especially. A lot of people are wanting to spend their money and effort there. Like, I don't know if any of y'all saw when I was playing on Oakwind with my rogue, and both streams I was doing that, like, there was somebody selling a Mask of Tinkering for 75 chrono. Like, it's clear that there are a lot of people who are trying to spend their time and effort on Oakwind right now. FV is just in the weird waiting period between expansions, where a lot of the hardcore base is just on the beta or a different server. $75 chrono, yeah. I'm all for bad decisions, but a bad decision for me is like 5 chrono. Not 75 chrono. Hey, we're already doing critical melee damage. Look at us. Go gadget hammer cleric. Oh, you know, I haven't even used Lesson of the Devoted yet. Let's do that right now. Get us some double EXP for a little bit. I think is it this spot with the, oh, it's that spot with the invisible bridge. That's fine, or I can just fall off the bridge anyways. Oh my god. Huge brain, big brain. Alright, let's try that again. A little bit less smooth brain action going. Where's my mercenary at? There he is. Damn, boy, what am I paying you for? It doesn't help that my heal does so little. My complete heal would only be half of my HP at this point. We're good. About to see if good old Afridi is up. Want to PL, or are you good soloing? Oh no, I'm good soloing. I appreciate it, man. I got my druid and my enchanter in the background if I want to slap on some craziness for a little bit. But thanks for the offer, though. Hoping to get the full group into Maiden Side tomorrow for some AA EXP. Pixel, if you do that, let me know, because I would love to get in a spot if you're game, if you know what I mean. If you have a full group, I get it. Don't worry about it. I'd get some off-stream EXP grind again. Who do you need to bring? Aw, damn, it's an Imp Protector. I can make a spot. You don't have to, man. Don't worry about it. I mean, otherwise, I was probably just going to bring my Necromancer. Either my Necromancer or my Bard. Because my Bard is only 101, but my Necro is 120. I just really need to get some AAs. So I feel like my Necromancer would be a beast. He just has, like, no AAs. Necro abuse, honestly. Poor guy. I mean, he's so set to be good. I've got decent gear on him and everything, but I just haven't spent the time to AA grind on him. It's such a shame. But if I could get my Necromancer like an additional like 20,000 AAs, oh man, that dude would be a beast. We're running out of stuff to kill. There we go. Tut tut, call the EQ snitch hotline for the abuse. Yeah, my poor Necro. Why is it... What do you mean I can't see it? I'm right here. You can't hit them from here. EverQuest, I hate you sometimes. I'm gonna do it, I'll let you know. Will be some bot grinding, but just park them in the camp and grab some EXP. Hell yeah, man, I appreciate it. Definitely, don't feel pressure, too. If you got your own group going, man, all good. My favorite is when mobs make love to doorways. Every fucking time, dude. I don't get it. It's like something about doorways and, like, hidden pathways just seems to attract enemies in this game. It's the big dumb. Guess we can always make our way down to some giants. Alright, let's make my way downtown. Alright, here we go. Beetles, and then spiders, and then giants. What do you mean, fizzle? I haven't worked on my skills. This game is rude. You'd think alteration as a cleric would be like the most important skill. Nope. Evocation, baby. Use the SK, Cleric, SK, Mage, Chin, or Rogue, and you will fill the group. Bonus EXP for all. Dude, that is awesome. That'd be badass. Especially if you run that group overnight or something, man. Pixel, what do I need to pay you to get that group running during the EXP bonus event in like a week or two when it's 200% EXP? Because I want to get my Necro like max AAs and take that baby out for a spin. Because a max AA like Necromancer with decent gear would put my rogue to shame. Especially with an enhanced minion 31 earring. Wouldn't mind joining that group. Yeah, like an enhanced minion 31 earring Necro with max AAs at this point would be able to take on, like, would be able to solo group content for Knight of Shadows. Those monsters that have almost 1 billion HP. I like how I still haven't had to heal my mercenary through any of this. These guys do such little damage at this point. Don't be ridiculous. I don't want shit. Yeah. Hey. I appreciate it, man. Because at that kind of level range with good grinding, man, you can make so many AAs. We're talking like 800 AAs an hour, if not more. $45, let's go. Pretty good progress tonight. We jumped from like, I think 38 to either 36. Double EXP week plus double lesson equals super AA. Yeah. We're talking like max AA Necromancer soon. If only they would introduce legacy characters on FV now as well. So if for every max level character on your account, you would get an extra 10% EXP bonus. I'll be running the group hard during that double EXP event. Yeah, man. I'd be so happy to get some characters max on that at that point. I'll open up a new account, move my tradable heroic character boost over, make a mage at level 100, and get that mage to like 120. Immediately have like the best pet class in the game. It's a good setup, man. You'll be able to get everything you want in that time. All the buff bots, dude. Cleric is already max AA. Insane. My wife says she has the best pet class in the game as an enchanter. I said, no, you don't. She said, yes, I do. It's you. Aww. Wholesome and also insulting at the same time. I have the best pet class. It's you, peasant.
I'll get you there.
Complisalt, yeah. Let's teleport back here in just a second to our campfire, get our renewed buffs. Also, maybe mem a spell or two. All the spells. Celestial healing. Oh, we already got Blessing of Temp? Dude, look at us. We are so good. Let's see here. We got Temperance. Look at us. We're a real cleric now. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, rebuffs. Get that damage shield back on. Not bad stats for a cleric. Not bad. No Wrath on Mert. Eh. Would you be against me driving the Necro during the grind? If I'm able to log him and use that, would be 100 times easier. I'm not opposed to it. We can figure it out, man. Let's make our way back into the Giants over here real quick. Here we go. Maybe? Here, let's pull a little train back over here. At 120 and EXP at 90%, my SK was getting about 1.5 AAs per kill. Jesus. Yeah, that's definitely it's not a full train for sure. It's not a Corner's Castle train from back in the day. That's insane, Pixel, especially with the full group. Because with my Necro, when I was soloing a Maiden's Eye, I was getting like 1.5 AA per kill. That was soloing, so... Nuke. Alright, let's go beat up some giants. Well, that's looking good. The giants are up. Group is averaging about 800 kills in an 8-hour span. That's insane. These guys are tanky compared to the guys we were just killing. Can't imagine now with everyone 120. Yeah, it's gonna be even better. Okay. Nothing like 32% for a single kill. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine doing it in an instance, man. That's probably why, because there's no one there to be like, "Hey, these people are stealing my kill." 16%? Nice. No King Tranix. Zone in, kill, kill, kill. Drop the instance when everyone is dead. Don't complete the mission. Zone back in. Oh, there we go. Hey, what's up, Beard? How you doing, man? Oh. Getting some good old Cleric EXP here, Beard. About to go see if we can solo Nagathan. Nah, I'm kidding. I mean, I don't even know if he's up. I'm sure he's not up. Get him, pet. Get him. It helps if I don't move in the middle of casting like an actual idiot. Honestly, the same. Beard, every time I see like him talking about it, at least having a whole bunch of characters leveled up to like buff me and everything would be so nice. I wouldn't even really actively play them, I would just use them for buffs. Because if having level 120 druid buffs makes me feel powerful, imagine having all level 120 buffs of all classes at level 75 and just being able to solo literally whatever you want. Honestly, when I do want to do the newer content, yeah, also that. Especially if you get it all prepped and ready for yourself to actually play and do the new expansion content. I can attest to the fact it was totally worth the buy for the EXP grinding, yeah. $47. Let's go. We're good for Sebalus now. Plane of Innovation. And it's just so boring. It's good. Sometimes good doesn't mean good, though. Know what I mean, Vern? Past your bedtime, young man. Honestly, I was like looking at the clock at 8:45, like, oh my god, I should have been in bed 30 minutes ago. But my EverQuest, it's actually been a really good time streaming. I've streamed pretty consistently throughout the week today. Well, today, oh my god, throughout the week. I can definitely tell I'm tired. It's 1:45 a.m. in the UK. Holy shit. Well, I have to be up for work at like 5:30 in the morning. Just pretend you're on the West Coast? Yeah, just pretend. It's just 6:46 in the afternoon, man. I'll call up my boss tomorrow morning and be like, look, I'm just pretending, but I'm just pretending that I'll be there on time. It's 2 hours late, but just pretend. I started to grind last night, logged off at 7 a.m. and had work at 8. Oh, dude, no. No. Although this kind of does what make me want to do like an EverQuest subathon or something. As someone new, I love your helpfulness and advice you've given. Well, thank you, Elemental. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad I've been able to help you, rather. Let's put it that way. Why I searched a week for you? Well, thank you. I put out the money for all the EverQuest 2 class plugins and making their fighting better. You can use Kiss Assist with MicroQuest 2 to grind EXP grind. The class plugins make it more streamlined and efficient. Yeah, I can imagine, Pixel. Well, Elemental, I'm glad you ended up finding me again. I'm also glad that it was like the Berserker stream that you saw that you liked. Because that was a lot of fun. It got me back into EverQuest. My life was turned upside down. You're welcome. I've been saying it for like the 3 years that I've been really back and consistent to EverQuest. It's just that it's so good, man. Like, why should you ever leave? You could leave EverQuest, but the EverQuest never really leaves you. And here pretty soon, we're all gonna have, like, even better ways to play. He's doing the same to me. Can't you hit Undead and Dire yet, you twink? Hey, no, not quite. Dire Wind in maybe 10 levels. No, I'd have to be at least 65 for that. Everything hits way too hard there. Oh, that's a lot of fire giants. Fizzle, 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 fizzle. "58 Druid Monk Mage." Dude, you're at like the perfect level to do some of the best EverQuest content. You got the bug. You got the EverQuest bug. I think they call it herpes at this point. But let's be really honest, EverQuest is much more akin to herpes than anything else these days. Kunark first dropped 2000 to LDON Dino year. So LDON I think was like 2003? It was just before Gates of Discord. That was back when they were doing 2 expansions a year. They did one big one with a level increase and then one large one. Pixel, I'll probably end up hitting you up with some information, by the way. I'm genuinely curious. Oh no, we lost our EXP boost. No. Now these guys definitely aren't worth killing. I'm hoping to be 123 in about 30 minutes to an hour. Are you doing the whole Fellowship EXP boosting thing? Is that what you're referring to? Ooh, interesting. Something different. Okay. Pixel, one thing is for certain, is I will definitely be hitting you up for leveling if you plan on doing anything for Lorian's song. Because I definitely want to get my rogue to 125 with some of those AAs. Any Nagavan? Damn it. Because now the fact that I have to literally grind another, I think, 10,000 AAs on my rogue. Oh boy. Getting every single ground spawn I can, plus EOK and TOV. Oh, there you go. That's fair, Pixel. What level is this guy? 52. Okay. He's a wee bit higher than me. %2% EXP per plus 18 plus 1.5% of a Merc AA per hand in. Oh, damn. I'm also curious, like, the general grind time, how long it would take just to grind and kill mobs to go from 120 to 125. Kind of curious in that aspect. Because I know going from 110 to 115 took me about a week and a half, and from 115 to 120 took me about a week. Yeah, that's what's up, Pixel. Eh. Let me up, bruh. There we go. That's pretty intense, man. Ooh, I also can't wait to see what kind of spells we're going to end up getting. If they just continue the same spell lines or if we're actually going to get something new. Oh god, that means even more enhanced minion stuff for earrings too. If I ran the Necro with the group, you wouldn't have to keep checking and spending the AAs. It would, yeah. Merc, you gonna show up, buddy? Anytime now? There we go. Literally do your job, bro. All my platinum. Yeah, Jesus. That's gonna be insane to think what it's gonna be like when the EXP bonus is out, man. Alright. This is actually perfect timing. We're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. We hit 40... I think we hit 48 just now. That means tomorrow or whenever we should be able to pick up right where we left off. Go to Sebalus. Thank you. Thanks for the stream. Have a good night. Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks everybody for watching. Elemental, thanks again for the follow earlier, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad you were able to find me again. Everyone else, Pixel, Danguk, everybody, thank you guys. Have a good night. I'll see you on the next one.